Trump at Biden at 238. They got Trump at 213.
Can Joe Biden overcome this lead? We're looking at maybe 600,000 for the president right now. We know, as we just said, that the Democrats are expected to dominate mail-in voting, and you still got a lot of votes.
Well, they're all predicting Biden's gonna win. Biden's gonna win. Biden's gonna win. Okay.
Are there enough votes out to overcome that?
I don't know.
High and deep to straightaway right.
You know, this.
From top to bottom. I mean, we've held the state Senate, the state House. We may have picked up at least one congressional seat, and I think that bodes very well for how the president will
I talked to a lot of people.
win Pennsylvania.
Well, laugh, they said I should have ran. Yeah, right. Because that man not going to college, right? Me. But at least I have what they don't have. I have a heart, and I care about people.
We've done very well in our state races, in our congressional races.
The first thing I do is these Republican Democrats, right? I let them get paid the same amount of money as everybody else does. You know, $12 an hour, $13 an hour.
Even with the ballots yet to be counted, and we want all votes counted.
I mean, these people are acting like kids in school. You went to high school, right? You know how they had cliques, they had rumors, and they had this. Oh, she slept with this person. He's an idiot. Just like that. You know what I'm saying?
A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the...
That's what it seems like. It seems like they're all acting like they're 2-year-olds.
Well, look, the Democratic elected officials in our
The next thing I do is up at all these toy stores back again. Like when I grew up, they had Child World and Toys R Us. You know? Did you grow up with Toys R Us? Yeah, put that all back. And put the cartoons back on again, like when we grew up, like one of Disney.
Track as that ends the inning.
You know?
So they pick up 3 runs on...
That is my opinion.
Our counties are working tirelessly to process votes as quickly and as accurately as possible.
If I want to leave it to the government, you know, if you want to go to work, you go to work. If you don't want to go to work, you don't have to go to work. Yeah, they're waiting on Pennsylvania, Wyoming, Nevada, North Carolina, and Georgia. I think Pennsylvania's going to go for Trump. I think North Carolina's going to go for Trump. And I think Georgia's going to go for Trump.
They have not followed the Constitution. They've not followed the statute. And that's the key. To get unity in this nation and our state, one fair standard needs to be equally to all of the voters,
all these
all of the counties, not just those the governor
states
and the secretary.
that had the riots in them. Trump might not win, might, but I don't think these governors are going to win for those states.
Joe Biden, on his part, saying he's confident about the outcome of this election.
We're going to have to be patient.
Oh, fuck.
The hard work and talent votes is finished.
A lot of people.
So every vote is counted. Every ballot is counted.
That is for sure. Poll workers
What do you mean?
30
only two that run for president.
We are watching the U.S. stock market reaction after election day as investors wait for final results.
I don't think there ever be 3 people.
Battleground states, there's the electoral maps
Senate.
For the opening bell moments from now.
The Senate and the House.
Do you know the beautiful secret of gold? Today, more and more savvy people are making the decision to diversify into gold. And the price of gold is on the move. Banks worldwide are buying.
I just hope the Republicans win the House. Get fucking Pelosi the fuck out of there. I can't stand her.
Now to the plate.
You know?
Number 4. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
I understand
Rounds the corner and is headed home.
why you gotta be 70 or something like that
As they
to do anything.
here, but there's still a ways to go.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone, like
a 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Chattanooga
800-471-4500. 800-471-4500.
Yeah, Trump won Kentucky. That is seen. Yeah, he won Kentucky.
Tested pure with no pesticides, fillers, or additives of
Well, you have guns there, right?
the most effective whole food supplements on the market.
You're allowed to have guns there, right?
How can the daily recommended serving
Yeah,
of
that's
fruits and
why.
vegetables fit into 6 vegetarian capsules? Fruits and vegetables are on average.
Well, if Biden wins, you say bye-bye to your guns.
Nature uses cold vacuum technology to remove the water,
You there?
leaving only the whole food. We don't use any heat, air, or light drying methods that
You can say bye-bye to you guys having guns. Because they'll take them away.
9% of the fresh fruits and vegetables' original nutritional value.
But see, people don't realize. I mean, I'm going to talk about it, but come on. You really think he's going to be president? He's got dementia. He can't remember what day it is. You know? Like the other day he was on TV, right? You know the Revolution War, right? Against the British and the Americans, right? He turned around and goes, there wasn't enough airstrips during the Revolution War.
Prime Video is loaded.
What the hell is he talking about? There's no airplanes back then. Oh, that's funny. I think that's hilarious if you ask me. You know?
The game's...
Don't you?
So digging in now, Will McConnell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. And that one is gone! Mark Segunas, mixed results for him in the series, 3 for 14. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move.
Yeah.
He gets there, and that's this.
What games were they anyway?
But despite that we're still in the
What games were they?
The president claimed last night that he won this election when he took the podium. Joining us now to discuss Associate Professor of Legal Studies at Suffolk University and NBC News election analyst.
They were,
Rachel, to people who are waking up and seeing the headline that President Trump claimed victory, can you fact check that for us?
Sure. The answer is he did not win because we have not counted all the votes. And so he has made claims, but we know that he's made many claims before that are untrue. And
Shadow of War,
listen to right now are the
Middle Earth,
the vote.
I'll take the other
And
one.
that is where we will find out.
Wait a minute, we should hold on a minute. Bernard, you still there?
Counting the votes. The president alleged fraud.
Not you, Bernard.
He wants them to stop. Take it to the Supreme Court. Take us out of the what's been done before, what are the norms, what does he and his Attorney General Bill Barr have the power to do?
Well, they have the power to assert claims, but the courts are only going to take up these claims if there's been an actual violation, and they are going to examine that. So the answer is, unless there has been an actual violation of statute or violation, it's really not going to get very far. And the courts really don't want to be involved, and we don't want them to resolve elections for us. We want the people to have their voices heard, the ballots to be counted, and the votes to tell us what the answer is.
How would the courts get involved specifically? Because the Trump campaign has already filed lawsuits in Pennsylvania, and all the votes haven't been counted. How do you claim fraud when we don't know the numbers?
Well, what they're saying is, in the particular case of Pennsylvania, is that this has to do with the processing of processing is where you the ballot
Crazy.
and see whether secrecy envelope, whether the ballot is in the secrecy envelope.
He is right.
If it wasn't, that was a problem. And then
Yo, man, I'm gonna go.
Aye.
it wasn't to be counted.
Alright, man, peace out.
You
The
do.
Secretary of State said that she gave guidance to the counties and said that they should alert voters to say, hey, you didn't put your ballot in the secrecy envelope. Do you want to do that? So you can
Oh, you
correct
left.
it. Now, we
Huh.
have this. Some people vote in person.
Play ball.
Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Stephen Eckert.
Steven Eckert.
Into right field, that's a base
Find
hit.
the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
Man, you smoked that thing. Not a boy. Good job.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road split?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out.
Standing in, Mark Matheson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Let it rip right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. At the plate, Christopher Newsom comes into this one with 3 hits in 11 at-bats in the series.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
The 3-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Rios comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now at the plate, Stephen Eckert. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Stephen Eckert. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there. Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives them. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Christopher Newsom, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. To second for 1, on to first, a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded to third. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Standing in, Richard Rios, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Cut, 4.
And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Eckert. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
Eckert.
And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game.
4-2 the final score today. The Smokies led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Russ Links.
We're still doing everything. It's just a reporting mode. We can't load any more numbers into our system until we're done with the receivers. So everything is done. The ballots are being, the tabloids are being opened, and everything is done. We just can't report it enough into the system until we're done with the receivers.
Well, election officials insist that they are processing the votes in a fair, legal